I'm Kelly Sinkowski from eLearning in Grand Valley State University. I'm going to give you a quick tour, very quick, of my exemplary course that I submitted for the program. So how I start out my course is I have my Zoom links because I meet with my students by appointment, but also we have a full course class chat on week 2 and then week 11, somewhere around there, to make sure that everyone's tracking, they can find things, and to talk about some assignments. Then the next module I have is the student resources. So our institution offers a plethora of resources, and I want to make sure that students have that right at the top, whether it's food scarcity, writing center tutoring, or mental health. They can find that all there. Next, I have my major course assignments. Now, I do have these posted in the weeks they're due. So one is a midterm major assignment, and the other one is their final major assignment. So I have these linked in multiple places. So I have them at the top. If they're working on their assignment, want to find it, they're not sure which week it's in, they can find it. It's also located in the weeks that they're due. And then for the final project, I also have that as its own folder pulled out of a module right before the peer review is due. So then I go into the welcome start here, and I have all the information they need to get started. I have used the AI design assistant tools throughout. So I have different varieties of layouts, which I have knowledge checks built in there. I have course objectives. I have my objectives in my syllabus, in my welcome start here, but the students will have a partner and facilitate different discussion boards and posts to keep them interacting with everyone. But after that, it's pretty much the same layout with my document that has my videos, my content they need to read. It may have a knowledge check in there, then the readings as well. So it just depends on the week, what's in there. My learning objectives, again, it's always in that first item every time. And then their reading review, whatever they need to do. They might have articles, readings, videos, all of that to watch. Then their discussion or assignments come after that. Week 3, we have them do some case studies as assignments, so that week 4, they actually put into groups. These groups are very important for them because they do a group case study. They can meet up, online, however they choose to do that. And then they submit a group discussion on their case study analysis that they did as a group, and then comment on each other's. But these are very important for them to develop that sense of community right off the bat, because they have shared with me in evaluations that they have utilized these groups that they had been put in it early on in their semester throughout the semester to bounce ideas off them, ask course questions, assignment questions. So right away, they have that community as well as the greater community for meeting the whole class in an online chat in week 2 or 3. So we have the groups. I also utilize podcasts from Notebook LM, as well as have a meet with your instructor for 15 minutes midterm. They have a journal that they fill out the week prior to this. One-on-one they do with me for about 15 minutes. They sign up for those. And then I can address anything from their journal entries if I need to in their one-on-one, answer any questions, talk through their final projects and make sure they're actually thinking about them already midterm, what they're going to do for a final project. All of my assignments scaffold. So they find resources in week 2 that they can use in consecutive weeks and all the assignments that as we go forward. So all of it scaffolds into their final project. Also, my tech tools scaffold. So the tech tool we use is usually a Padlet, something like that. So they'll do a no stakes intro week 1, then they do a midterm 5-minute video based on an interview they did with somebody in the field that they're going to be entering in. So we have authentic learning, but then they reflect in a video using the rubric, basically what they have learned. And that is also put in the Padlet. So that's 5-minute video. So they're getting the kinks out of using the technology before their 10-minute video for their final project to talk through their slides and their final project that they did. So they're all set with that. Moving forward, I do have like I said, I have a role play that they do as someone in a future role that they're going to be talking to one of their constituents. So this is their next large, other than their final project, their next largest assignment. So I do have past student samples here. Then I do have actually their final project, even though it was at the beginning, like the top in our major assignments category. I also have, or in module, I also have it in the week that they're going to be doing their assignments to get ready for their peer review. And here's the folder that they also have it available to them with past student assignments as well. So both of our two major assignments in the course, there are some past student examples. A lot of interaction goes on between me and the students and the other students, even though it is a fully online course. This is asynchronous, obviously. So everything is done in the course or online or in discussion boards or in the groups. I think I hit most of it for you. So if you have any questions on any of that I've done, please contact me. I'm at Grand Valley State University, and I can talk you through this much slower. The format is consistent, so each module is laid out the same. And again, they all start out the same with the learning objectives and the assessments that they're going to do, those kinds of things. I have a navigation video, my syllabus, my course schedule, all the information they need at their fingertips to get started and get rolling on the course. So if you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you so much for taking a look at my course, and at a really fast pace. So I appreciate your interest, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.